Mom always told us that lying is bad. She was wrong. In testing and DevOps, if you are not lying, you are not doing your job. Picture this. You are building a Michelin star front end, but your backend? It runs like a cheap diner. It's slow. The database is always warming up. The API isn't even ready yet. Stop waiting. Start laying. It's time to decouple. It's time for cy.intercept. So what is it? Think of it as your personal customs officer between the browser and the server. Nothing gets passed without your permission. You can let the request pass. You can fail it with a network error. Or, and this is my favorite part, you can stop the response. But remember the golden rule. Set the trap before you click. Always register your intercept before the action that triggers the request. If it fires on page load, set it before cy.visit. Rule number 1. Trust no one, especially not the database. To test the UI logic, we don't need real data, we need speed. We replace the real request with a fixture. Now the app doesn't have to wait for the server. And here is the pro tip. Alias it, trigger it, wait for it. This ensures your test explicitly waits for the stopped response. No luck, just control. But we are engineers. We know that in production things catch fire. What happens if the network dies? You can just walk into the server room and pull the plug. But with cy.intercept, we are the god of chaos. This code instantly cuts the connection. We don't need to wait for a timeout or a hardware failure. You immediately see how the frontend handles a critical error. Did the app crash? Did it show a polite error message? Perfect! We tested resilience without breaking a single server. And finally, the torture of time. What if the internet is slow? So slow that the user hits refresh twice. Let's take control of time. Here we artificially slow down the response to check the interface behavior. We verify that the loader is spinning and the buttons are locked. We completely control the timing and UI behavior, simulating real-world network conditions. Listen to me. Stop writing flaky tests that rely on luck. Isolate your layers, mock your dependencies, use cy.intercept to dictate the conditions, not suffer from them. And if your backend developer complains that you are not using their API, tell them you'll start using it when it becomes as fast as your stubs. That's it for today. Hit like and subscribe. Don't let the YouTube algorithm be as flaky as your backend. Got questions? Join the Discord, link in the description. See you soon!